babe. You got everything on here.
What do you mean? And you asked to bring me out. Is it a problem?
Don't worry about it. I'm out.
What you mean you out? Oh, bro.
Really, he will leave because even though he asked you out on a date, doesn't mean that he wants to buy the whole entire menu for you. But anyway, today we have some of the most despicable gold digger moments on the first date, and you guys won't want to miss a single one.
I'll get out the car, and you know what? It'll be a lot cheaper to not fuck with you. How about? All right, man. Just get something light, slight. Don't go too crazy. You ain't gotta look at me like that.
Yes. Hello. How are you? Let me get the family meal. What is the largest family meal that you have on the menu?
So, our largest family meal that we have.
Yes. Okay, let me get the 20-piece. Let me get some shrimp. I need to order a shrimp. Okay, so I would like red beans and rice.
Hey.
Mashed potatoes. Yes.
What I thought said you was getting something light. Light.
Mixed or
We can do mixed. Don't start that cheap.
I'm not.
Don't start the cheap shit, and I'm ordering right now. So if you got a problem with what all I'm about to order, then
hey, you can chill out.
Get the out my car.
You can chill out. You can chill out. You ain't got to do all of that.
Anyway, can I finish ordering?
You can order. I mean, but I said slight.
And I'm gonna finish ordering my meal. Ma'am, so mixed, and then you got the red beans and rice and the mashed potatoes.
Hey.
Okay, let me get coleslaw or just to order a fries.
Hey, yes. I'm not paying.
I bet you about to pay for this. I'm not paying for this. Get the out my car.
Okay, well, who you talking to?
You.
No, you're not talking to me, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro.
I'm ordering right now.
No, well, you gonna pay for all this shit. Like you ordering a whole Thanksgiving dinner. Like that's crazy.
I'm hungry.
It don't matter. Like I said, order something slight.
I need a gallon of
okay, well,
too.
Hey man, well she gonna be paying for that gallon of that shit herself because I'm not paying for nothing. How about that? And you're not gonna kick me out no car. Okay, well how about this, yo? You know what? I'll get out this car, and you know what? It'll be a lot cheaper to not with you. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, you pay for your own ticket. This motherfucker gonna sit here and spend about $60 worth of food. That's crazy at Popeyes. I'm not fucking doing that, bro. Bro, like I said, it's cheaper to be away from your ass. Bro, are you crazy? Ma'am, hey, she ain't even got the money to pay for it anyway. So, yeah, I mean, please. Okay, I'll be that. But I'll save some money, I bet.
All right. So, right off the bat, she asked what the largest family meal is on the menu at Popeyes. Of course, after that, the man doesn't need to hear anything else because he immediately knows what she's after, right? He has no obligation to pay for your entire family because at the end of the day, that's probably what she wants to do with this food.
Stupid issues in dating lately. Recently, this man was supposed to take me on a date. He sent me the place to the restaurant. And why is this restaurant like a place where you can walk in and your food is on, you get your food in a styrofoam plate?
I mean, this is a first date. The entitlement and audacity. This man don't know you.
Straight up said to him, I said, I don't care if this comes across rude, but I don't want my first date to be with somebody where I can get my food on a styrofoam plate and I have to eat with a plastic fork. I don't care how good the food is. I will go there on my own terms and my own time, but that is not where I would take myself on a date, and that's not where I want anybody to take me on a date.
Just the attitude for me. That's probably why he offered you to go to some place where you have to get a styrofoam plate anyway.
Especially if you're telling me that you're a lawyer who's overworked and overpaid. So I'm like, prove it. You know, since I'm tired of these broke boys pursuing me because I look wealthy, because I look nice, because I'm giving trophy wife.
You guys see why I put the very first clip? Because that was my first encounter with her complaining that since she's plus size, that people tell her to settle with bottom barrel men, but yet at the same time, when she does get out on a date, she's dating men who don't care to invest. They brag and they love bomb. These are typical things that bigger women have to go through in the dating market because we are not the typical preference. Maybe you would get better treatment, again, if the attitude and you physically were on point. It's not about the costume that you can paint on. It's discipline, health, and self-control.
Because, you know, I know how to handle myself. You like all of those things about me. You like that I'm classy, but why do you want to not provide me with that life?
You understand the caliber of men you're going after and what what they want because they are the providers. They don't care that you can do those things for yourself because they're expected to come in and do it anyways. So what else do you do besides sit there, look pretty? Like, even if you worked as well, I highly doubt he would want you to work as much as him because y'all wouldn't have time to spend with each other. What kind of relationship would that be? What kind of home and family would you be able to raise like that? That power couple trope, it only works in movies.
And I'm like, because at the end of the day, I'm going to provide myself with that life. You are just an accessory. You're just Ken. So it's either you keep up or you get out of the egg. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear anything because men will be like, oh, what do you bring to the table? It's my house. You're not on my level. And I'm so tired of, I don't know, men seeing my hard work and thinking like, oh, she's so cool. Let me date her. They have nothing.
All right. So right off the bat, this woman is so extremely entitled and she thinks that she, deserves a multi-0-0 meal from a person that she doesn't even know yet. After all, the first date is meant to simply get to know the other person first.
Do you believe it's disrespectful to go on a first date, order dinner, and she's also ordering lunch for tomorrow? I went on a dinner date with a girl. Everything was good. We ordered our food, and she also ordered for lunch the next day. I kind of took that as disrespectful because I felt like she was taking advantage of me. It wasn't like this was, Applebee's or anything like that. We was at a steakhouse. It wasn't necessarily about the money. It was more so like, yo, let's enjoy tonight. You're thinking about tomorrow. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Do you think that's disrespectful? Do you think she was taking advantage of me? Is that something that women are doing these days? Or guys, maybe you guys are doing it. I don't know.
Do you believe it's disrespectful to go on a first date, order dinner, and she's also ordering lunch for tomorrow? I went on a dinner date with a girl. Everything was good. We ordered our food and she also ordered for lunch the next day. I kind of took that as disrespectful because I felt like she was taking advantage of me. It wasn't like this was, Applebee's or anything like that. We was at a steakhouse. It wasn't necessarily about the money. It was more so like, yo, let's enjoy tonight. You're thinking about tomorrow. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Do you think that's disrespectful? Do you think she was taking advantage of me? Is that something that women are doing these days? Or guys, maybe you guys are doing it. I don't know. I mean, this woman was 100% taking advantage of this man. I don't even think he needs to ask that question. Not only does he barely know you, because at this point, they've probably talked for a solid 5, 10, 15 minutes, but he's not going to have lunch with you the next day, and he's already paying for dinner today. So
he might have lost $15 million to his ex-wife in 2006, but he'd later watch the universe perform the ultimate audit on her, delivered in the form of another man. Eddie and Nicole met in 1988 when he was the biggest movie star on the planet, and she was a stunning 20-year-old model. They tied the knot in 1993 at a wedding that cost a whopping $1.5 million. For over a decade, they were a happy family with 5 kids and managed to stay out of the messy tabloid scandals that usually wreck celebrity marriages. In 2005, Nicole filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The settlement was a massive blow to Eddie's fortune. Nicole walked away with a staggering $15 million lump sum. At the time, Eddie wasn't thrilled about the payout. He had worked his life for that money, and handing over a $15 million check felt like a robbery. But he got back to work, filmed more hits, and made the money back 10 times over. Nicole, however, decided to take her new money and invest it. Handed $11 million of her settlement to a childhood friend, Troy Stratos, who claimed to have exclusive oil deals with Middle Eastern royalty. Their bond reportedly bordered on romantic, allowing Stratos to move into her luxury homes and live a playboy lifestyle on her dime. He even convinced her that he was being generous by paying for her high-end European vacations. In truth, he was actually using Nicole's own stolen money. By the time the FBI caught up to him, the investments were non-existent. Not only did Nicole lose the $11 million, she was left facing a $900,000 IRS debt because Stratos hadn't paid her taxes or the mortgage on her Granite Bay mansion. She was forced to sell her home and liquidate her assets just to stay out of legal trouble. In 2016, Stratos was finally sentenced to 22 years in prison. Eddie Murphy had moved on to a massive new fortune and a new family, while the woman who walked away with his millions was essentially starting back.
this is exactly why men decide to sign prenups before getting married. But also, It is very unfortunate that this man basically had to give so much money to his ex-wife just for her to lose it all to a man who spent it. Women these days act like modern-day prostitutes.
These days act like modern-day prostitutes. Stop putting your Cash App online. Stop expecting a man you just met to fund your entire lifestyle. Why do you feel like a man that just met you, who doesn't know you, who doesn't have any responsibility to you, is supposed to pay your rent, buy you a bag, and do X, Y, and Z for you? That is not reality. Get to know someone for them. Stop using people, or I should say misusing people for money. It is so low budget to me. And I know that women think, oh, it is so fly to only want a man with money. How about you stop using men for money, stop being prostitutes, and learn how to actually meet someone that's valuable. And then you're complaining when the relationship don't work or he is cheating on you. Like, are you?
So, just like what this woman was implying, just because a man is going to send you money and you have your Cash App in your Instagram description doesn't mean that that man is valuable, right? And just like prostitution, if a random man is sending you money on Cash App, he is most likely expecting something in return.
Babe, you looking good. I'm so happy that we on our day up.
Sounds like a buffalo. Buffalo with some ranch. And then I want to try out that lime chicken. I want to try out with the rice. It come with rice?
Yes, the messy rice for it, yeah.
Okay, is rice, that's it?
Yeah, so the rice is going to be the only side for that.
Okay, and then I want another meal. I want this cheeseburger.
Perfect. Are you going to be okay with the spicy honey mustard and bacon that goes on there?
You can probably put the honey mustard on the side. Yeah, so I want both of those meals in the boneless wings.
Gotcha.
And that's it for me. And then I want to order me a drink too.
So what do you think? We do have some promotional ones right there for you guys.
I want to do the happy hours. What you recommending?
So definitely recommend if you want something sweeter, the prickly cane. It has a lot of fruit and flavors in there. You got some pineapple, orange, lemon cider.
But it say Don Julio?
Yes, you can add shots of those here.
And this say Patron?
Yeah.
So then it won't be that drink, it'll be that in there?
Yep, so you could do the prickly cane and then say you want to add like a Don Julio shot in there, you could do that.
I'll do a shot of Patron in there.
Just
and I want 2 of them. So I want 2 of these with 2 shots of Patron. That's it for me, babe. You ready?
Yes, I am, babe.
Okay, you go ahead.
Babe, you got 2 steak dinners, 1 chicken dinner, 3 Patron drinks, and everything on here. I only brought you all here to get 1 meal and stuff. And who carry-out is this?
That's my carry-out. I'm taking this to work tomorrow. Like, what do you work tomorrow? And yes, I got me a Patron margarita. I had a long day at work. Like, what do you mean? And you asked to bring me out. And this is Applebee's. I know you're not can pay over no Applebee's. Hello? Is it a problem? Because our bill only $100. How much you got?
Yeah, I got is $40 on me. That's it.
You came out the house for $40?
Yes, I told you that. That's the only thing I'm working with.
You didn't tell me on the phone all you got was $40. Why would you bring me out with $40?
I told you that. You talk too much. I told you that already.
Man, you did not tell me that. I would never came. This date, block my number, and you're not getting back in my car. If I gotta pay for my own meal, you're not getting back in my car. Like, I keep it on me, but you're not getting back in my car. So how you're getting home? That's the real question. If I gotta pay for my own meal, because I keep the money. So how you get home?
Don't worry about it. I'm out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What you mean you out? Don't worry.
Sure.
After I brought you all the way out here and burnt my gas, come to pick you up.
I sure will and stuff like that.
Block me? Block me?
I sure will. I thought you was cute and stuff like that. You look better in your Facebook picture than you do in real life, woman.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? It does sound like this man made it very clear that he only had $40 beforehand. And I guess maybe she ignored it or just skimmed over it thinking that he would pay $100. But this woman ordered 2 or 3 whole meals, 2 or 3 drinks. I mean, what else do you expect? That is very odd. Just going out casually, and it's clear that you want to extract value from him just from the fact that you took home a box for the next day.
Help a man get on his feet if there are men who are already standing up.
Oh, darling, I got some bad news for you. You see, as one of those men who's gotten on his feet, probably has more money in the bank than you'll make in 3 lifetimes, has been very successful, the question you really need to be asking is not why would you help a man get on his feet, but why would a man who's on his feet want anything to do with you. Because what are you bringing to the table? Oh, I know. You're going to say this. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this ain't worth what you think it is. There's plenty of this to be found elsewhere. The fact of the matter is, what you're showing to men who are on their feet is that you're nothing more than someone who's looking for a paycheck. You're looking for someone to take care of you. You're looking for someone to bear the burden for your lifestyle you think you deserve, so that you don't have to put any effort into acquiring it. The reality is, this is the mindset of most of today's modern women. The ones who think that they deserve it all while putting absolutely no effort in whatsoever. They think that they are all that, when in reality, they're anything but. And unfortunately for these women, reality is going to smack them right in the face in a few years.
Yeah. So, it is very likely that for this woman, she's probably not even on her own 2 feet herself. So, obviously, you can basically just flip the question around and ask it for yourself in your own situation. Why would a man standing on his own 2 feet cater to a woman like this? You call a man A-B-A-N?
You call a man a B-A-N.
Because he watched me with my back against the wall and he didn't do his part.
He didn't do his part with your back being against the wall.
I can't respect a man if he don't do his part. So, and I can't be with a man that I don't respect.
Right. So that you can't take care of your finances, he's supposed to say
no,
you.
I took care of my finances. I paid my own car.
Then what are you talking about your back against the wall?
My children was in need.
Okay.
You
got one. Wait a minute. All those children his?
No.
Oh, you done fucked up now. You want to call me because I don't want to be full-time on another nigga kids? I say, you're lucky I let the nigga stay in this because I don't want to raise the last man's kids because I'm not there for some kids that I didn't nut to make.
Why put a ring on my finger if you don't want to take care of the responsibility? It's fine.
Why have the kids if you don't want to take care of the responsibility? Why'd you get pregnant if you didn't want to take care of the responsibility? Why'd you have if you didn't want to take care of the responsibility? Why'd you pick him if you didn't want to take care of his responsibility? How is it my fault to be there for some kids that ain't mine? How is it my fault to be there for some kids that I am not genetically related to? It's not my fault. It's your fault. You picked or you let them nut in your wall. You carried the baby for 9 months. Pushed it out. You say, here, Nietzsche, take care of it. There's no man.
So, I mean, you don't have to respect a man for not wanting to take care of your kids that are not his. But in the same way, he doesn't have to be with you. He doesn't have to marry you.
Husband, because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard time.
All right. So, I have no idea what this woman is smoking because if you just look at America right now, I mean 20, 30, 40% of the population economically is struggling at this very moment without an emergency fund and probably living paycheck to paycheck. And probably in this woman's own scenario, she has also gone through financial struggle if she isn't right now currently. Do you have your card? Card for what? To pay.
Have your card?
Card for what?
To pay.
To pay for what?
What do you mean? The food.
Why would I be paying for the food?
You said you was gonna pay because you know I don't have the rest to pay right now. I just paid the rent, you know.
When did I say that? Before or after the margaritas?
Baby, do you see the price on this? This is almost $200 each.
Yeah, and you should pay soon because they're closing.
No, I'm not paying. You agreed to paying because you said I told you I wasn't financially stable.
That was a joke. I didn't think that was serious.
Why do you think this is a joke?
Pay the bill. You're broke.
Yo, you playing? Are you playing? You spilling? You drunk? Pay the bill. Where's your card? I don't have it.
I don't have a card.
So what are we gonna do?
I don't have a bank.
You don't have a bank? Stop playing, bro.
Me no hablas inglés.
I'm not playing.
It does not matter what gender you are. You have to be prepared to pay for at least half of the bill. You have to at least have money or have a credit card or debit card or whatever some sort of payment method because you don't know if the other person is comfortable with paying 100%.
However, if you insist on taking me on a date, there will be a $500 fee. That $500 fee can be paid through Zelle, Cash App, or Apple Pay. I'll send you my phone number and you can send the muggins. Then we can discuss an arrangement. However, if you decide that you're going to text me or call me before you send the muggins, you will be blocked. Yeah, that's how we're going to do that.
So, I'm pretty sure I don't even have to elaborate on this clip, but if there is a $500 deposit, you know what she's calling a fee. It's really a deposit. Then you probably should not even want to go on a date with that woman.
So there's a few things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him. I'm not going to enable a perfectly grown adult.
Yeah. So, I'm honestly not too sure how your marriage is going or if this marriage is going to last and continue for years to come, because it's clear that you don't want to do anything. It's not only the fact that you don't do anything. It's the fact that you refuse to do basic things that show respect for your partner. But guys, you will not want to miss this insane last clip. I'm not driving you anywhere.
I'm not driving you anywhere.
Yes, you are. Drive me. Come on.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
My world. Okay, I can do whatever I want.
You can do, okay.
Yeah, you're my boyfriend, and if you're not setting the standards in which I'm happy with, then you can leave.
Okay, well, thank you for opening my eyes.
Opening your eyes? What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, you never acted like this. You never acted like this.
I can act however I want to act.
So why did you choose now of all days?
Because, you know what? Honestly, I had really, really high hopes for today. I was expecting like something really, really magical was going to happen. And you're just a big letdown. You've let me down in the biggest way possible. Like, I was expecting that you loved me enough to actually get me a fancy dinner. And instead, you bring me Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. Yeah, you can get out of my car now.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why?
You can get out of my car now.
Why?
Because, I mean, I've heard all that I need to hear. I mean, I'm not, if you don't want cheesecake, I won't pay for it. Alright, I'll go in by myself, but you can do whatever you want then for your special day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yes, I'm serious. This is something for...
You're not gonna drive me home. You're gonna kick me out of your car.
Alright, so I never understand these videos because at the end of the day, the man is trying to do something nice as always. I mean, he got her flowers. He brought her to Cheesecake Factory, which really is not an inexpensive restaurant. But hopefully a more appreciative woman will enjoy this man's kindness. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe and comment what you think, and I'll see you in the next.